were just talking about this generation there. We were.
Yeah.
Like this generation, like we had Jermaine talked about it a few weeks ago. Like these the crackhead babies running around here.
Yeah.
What's their problem? The kids' problem in Cincinnati?
Lack of education. Now I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. National. 241 kids. When you go back and you really look at the history, you can go back and look at it. Prior to 241 kids, black children didn't enter the penal system as same as white children. Because our children knew for the most part that if you went out there and got in trouble, not only is the law gonna get you, but you gonna get something at home. So that at-home discipline deterred us from going out there doing something crazy. And if we did everything in our power not to get caught. But these children now, they have no discipline at home. You gotta, no offense to women. Our women, our queens are great for raising these children a lot by themselves. However, the truth is, you can't raise a king under these conditions to be the king that they need to be, or raise a prince to be the king that he needs to be to survive in this environment. You look at our athletes now. They don't get their way, they throw temper tantrums. Back in my day, they would look at you and say, pardon up, friend, but fag, what's wrong with you? I mean, back then, we said those things.
And nobody was offended,
right,
they sue you or nothing.
Right, and they get to, oh, well, wait a minute, I can't do this. That wasn't tolerated. But so many of them, look at these musicians, and I'm saying black, who gets in trouble and expect that, okay, I'm privileged. Like Jay-Z said, you still a nigga. Even he's still a nigga. Why he been a nigga?
Right.
And I'm shooting this straight. And if Jay-Z was sitting here right now, I say, and let me explain to you why I said that. You in this position, nigga, and what are you doing to uplift, not you, nigga, but your people? So, what you got to say to that? That's what I would say to him. And if he can answer me that with something he's doing to uplift us as a people, I would apologize. But ain't damn one of our superstars collectively came together to uplift us as a people. They'll say what they did individually.
They say that that's not their responsibility to parent our children. They don't know our children. Well, I've heard several artists say that.
It's not about parenting at all. It's simply about teaching the truth. We as a people are the only people that allow other people to teach us and our children history.
Our history.
Which is a lie.
Right.
And people like me who try to re-educate our people, they look at me and point to the very lie that they was taught. Just like we so used to seeing Jesus as blue-eyed, blind-eyed, that you can't even stop. You tell them Jesus black, they say, okay, he's black, but then they'll put that white Jesus right up on their wall. And I'll be like, you don't get it. And I'm going to give you a prime example. I'm a SCLC, that's a Southern Christian Leadership Council. I'm a officer within that local. But I watched our 60-second, where our annual thing on visual. And this is a black organization. And Dr. Steele spoke elegantly. And he was on point. But where he failed to understand as our intellectual is the very essence of what he showed us was detrimental to us. Was when the song came on and they were showing Jesus Christ, how could a black organization of such stature who know that Jesus Christ was black portray him as white in any event that they do? See, that's knowing the truth, but afraid to show it, to educate about it. It is. And then he used the term race. Before he used that term race, I believe I heard him say different ethnicities. And then he turned right around after he said that and started referring to the race as though it's different races. There's only one race on the planet. That's the human race. The human race, which means colored man. Of that race, there's two genders, male and female. However, the human race is an African race, and that's the absolute truth.